Ugh. Okay. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Katie, and welcome back to my channel. What are we doing today, bugs? Okay, so hi everyone. Welcome back. Today I'm gonna be doing a video that I feel like I haven't done in a very long, that's my beauty blender, buddy, in a very long time, and that is a makeup video in a way. But really, the point of this video, are you good? The point of this video is to show you guys kind of my quarantine makeup look, aka the no makeup look that I have been just rocking during quarantine because, you know, I don't like wearing makeup, especially if I'm not going anywhere, but at the same time I don't like sitting around looking like this all day because it motivates me to do nothing. And I feel like when I get ready in the morning, even if I get slightly ready or not like full on face bead hair done, but just slightly, it just pushes me to get some things done. So you guys get what I'm saying. To sum it all up, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do a makeup look that gives the appearance of having no makeup on, having glowy skin, and just looking like a natural beauty. Okay, the first thing we're gonna start off with brows. I never do my brows in videos because usually they take a very long, annoying amount of time. But since we are barely doing any makeup and the brows are going for the more natural look today, they shouldn't be that hard. I'm gonna say shouldn't because, you know, it just depends on the day, really. This right here is the Pure 4-in-1 brow pencil, and it's the duo brow, so it has a pointer end and then it has a little thicker end, and this color is actually kind of dark on me, so if I go full on ham filling in my brows with this product, it is not gonna look too great. But what I do with very light hand is just like, you see these tiny little gaps in my brows, just like lightly fill them in. So I'm not really shaping my brows, I'm just filling in any sparse areas. You know, you want them to still look fluffy. You don't want them to look like bricks because that's just not the look we're going for today. But, so yeah, that's kind of what I do when I don't want to full on fill in my brows, but I also don't want to look like a naked mole rat. Stella, dude, look at her. She wants to play right now and I can't play. I can't play right now, bugs. Just filling in any gaps. I'm just trying to make them look as even as possible and fluffy and like I have hair on my face. So this is my secret to my everyday brows that I love. Okay, I take a little spoolie. I mentioned this in my last video actually. I take a little spoolie and I hairspray it. This is the Got2b Glued hairspray, and I know you're like, what are you doing? Hairspray it, and then I just take my brow hairs and I brush them up. So it's kind of like doing soap brows, but without the soap. It gives that appearance, you know? Brush them up, and I also mentioned this is like the only thing that will hold my brows in place. Nothing else ever works for me. No makeup product works for me, so I had to resort to hairspray. Okay, we have that done, and it is time to move on to the face. So, of course, moisturization, my friends. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream with sunscreen, since the sun is deciding to peek out. Also, I don't know if you guys can see from the sun I have been getting from tanning outside, my freckles are peeping out, and I have a lot of freckles. I can spend like 5 minutes in the sun and I'll come out of the sun and I have just a full face of them. They don't really go anywhere else though, just my cheeks. But the key to the glowy skin today, my friends, is some oil. This is the Pure Iconic Glow Illuminating Face and Body Dry Oil. This is great for doing very light makeup because it just goes underneath your foundation or whatever you want to put on, and it's just very glowy, and it has a light shimmer, and it adds just a luminous look to your skin. So I'm just gonna kind of blend that in as well. Also, I don't know if you guys see this little thing on my lip right here. I burned it this morning eating Parmesan cheese. So make sure you let your cheese cool off before you eat it, friends. We have that on the skin, and now it's time to really get crack-a-lackin'. I am going to not be using foundation today, but be using a tinted moisturizer, and this is my go-to for every day when I don't want to do a full face. This is the Maracuja Tinted Hydrator by Tarte. Take a little bit of this, and instead of a beauty blender, I like to take it on a brush. So this is the Expert Face Brush. I use it practically everything. And I just like this because it doesn't cover my skin to the point where it covers like my freckles and any little impurities I have. So it still looks super natural, but it does cover like redness and some discoloration. So next we are concealing, just because I do have a little bit of circle action going on. I like sit in bed at night for a very long time and I watch Netflix and my eyes water like crazy. I rub my eyes so much so when I wake up I have like the worst circles. Okay, so this is one of my lightest concealers. I do use like the Tarte one for like more thick under eye coverage, but since this is a no makeup look, we're doing a very light coverage concealer, and this is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. But you know what, this one actually might be too dark. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll be right back because we're not using this. Okay, so we have a new one. This one should be lighter. It's the Pure 4-in-1. This is like a little sample size. I need to calm down. And I actually think I'm out of this. So, if there is any product left, we are going to put that under our eyes. Seems to be a little bit, thank the Lord. Pesky breakout, thank you, sugar. Oh, and a tiny bit on my lids too. So this is a beauty blender. It's damp, but it's like 3 days old damp. So it's not really, you know, wet, but I don't really like using super wet beauty blenders because I feel like it kind of like takes away the coverage a lot for me. I don't know, I think maybe I just do it wrong or overly drench it. I just lightly tap it under the eyes. Then I'm just doing the eyelids because I have some veiny eyelids, and then the forehead. All right, now to set the under eyes, my friends, we're not gonna be going with the usual baking powder and letting it get set on the face. We are going to be just dabbing some pressed powder onto it. So this is the Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup. Super good, I love this. It's slightly light, but it's good for just, you know, brightening up. And I kind of just do it so my eyes don't look like greasy and crease and all of that nasty stuff. So this is also a cute little Pure brush I'm using, by the way, and I just dab it under there very lightly. The key into the no makeup look that I would like to share with you guys that I have found to work best for me is doing a lot of liquid or cream products. So for example, I'm using a cream bronzer. This one is the Milk Makeup Cream Bronzer. One of my favorites because it just blends in seamlessly, okay? So I just kind of dab it. I don't really like make a dark line or anything. Just dab it. Do a tiny bit on the jaw, tiny bit under the lip, tiny bit on the forehead. And then I also do like a tiny line down my nose for the nose contour, because you can't forget that. We still need a snatched nose, makeup or no makeup. The key to this is I kind of just dab it into the skin, so like blend it into the hairline. You don't want any harsh lines with this. And it just gives you like a bronzy look without making it look like you contoured. And then for the nose, I kind of just dab it in as well. I feel like I'm horrible explaining things. I'm so sorry, but you know, I'm trying my best over here. All right, now my friends, we are kind of setting this, but very lightly, okay? This is not to deepen it or anything. It's like the same shade as what I just put on, but I take a little fluffy brush, and this is the Bare Minerals. I think it's just like a, I can't even read it to you, sorry. Like a pressed foundation as well, and I kind of just take a little angled brush and pat it over that just to make sure it doesn't slide around all day, you know? What I'm also doing with this is taking a little crease brush and lightly putting it in my crease. This is my eyeshadow, you guys, because we don't want any out there looks, but I also don't want my bare veiny eyes just hanging out there, you know? So this is a great little cover up for it. We are moving on to blush once again, using a cream blush. This is the Milk one as well. I love Milk makeup, and I think their products are just so great for these kind of looks, you know? I like to just kind of dab it on my cheeks, and I also put it on my nose. Yeah, I just put it there. I put a little on my forehead, put a little on my chin, and I also like to put this on my lips. So put it everywhere, basically. And then I take a little brush like this, no name, couldn't tell you, and blend it in. Blend that baby in, blend it on the forehead. The next thing we're doing before we finish off the face is going back to the eyes a little bit, and I'm not doing an eyeliner but I'm gonna show you guys what I love to do. I take like a tiny little brush like this and maybe like a dark brown color, kind of like that. And I just take it, and instead of making a wing, I just lightly just fill in like the outer corner of my eye, just like this. And it makes it look like my lash is more like full and it goes up. So of course, if you want to put on lashes, go ahead and do it, but I have my little falsies on, so they're already on. But yeah, it kind of just darkens your lash line a tiny bit and makes your eyes look more awake. We only have a couple steps left. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply my bottom mascara right now. Doing a little on the top, even though I already have lashes on. Then my key to this glossy skin, you guys, is putting lip balm on your face. So this is the Sugar Rush lip balm, Best Bud Lip Butter Balm. It smells amazing, tastes amazing. Put a little on your lips while you're at it. But then I kind of like, I put it on my nose, I put it on the bridge of my nose. I like to put it where I would put highlight and just dab it into my skin there. And then I also love putting it on my lid, so I have like a glossy lid going on. Now for actual highlight, this is the Liquid Glow by Anastasia. I got this at TJ Maxx like 7 years ago, and it probably is not the greatest thing to put on my skin anymore. But despite that, we're taking a little bit, and this is just my highlight. Once again, like I said, like cream products are really good for this, just because I feel like they blend into your skin more seamlessly than powder would. But now guys, we are pretty much almost done. I like to add a little bit of gloss to my lips just to make them look hydrated. This is a clear gloss. It's not even really a gloss. It's called like a nourishing lip conditioner. So we're soothing the lips at the same time. And it's from Hemp's, it's CBD, it's really nice. And it smells great, tastes great as well. I love good tasting products. The very last step, which I've been doing all summer long, is spraying or setting my makeup, but with a self-tanning mist. So this is the Face Self-Tanning Mist by Saint Tropez, and I saw this hack on TikTok as well. Ever since I saw it, started doing it. Also, when you remove your makeup at the end of the day, you still have like a glowy bronziness to your skin, so spray that on there, baby. And yeah, it kind of sets your makeup, gives you a glow, gives you a tan. It's just the best of all worlds. So guys, I am now done. My little everyday makeup look is complete and set, and I'm ready to sit on the couch. You know, I'm not wearing a full face, but I look presentable now. We can get things done, and it's just gonna be great. So I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please smash that like button and subscribe down below. If you guys have any tips for the no makeup look, leave them down below. Help me out, help others out, because I'd like to know, and I love a good life hack. Also, don't forget to press that notification bell to get notified every time I upload and to become part of the notification squad. #RoseGang. So that is all for today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.